Generally, my work comes from a lot of bridal work, so very much into all that. Booked pretty much a year in advance and enjoying every moment of it. It's a fantastic job, fantastic career, and I love it with a passion.
So now I'm going to put foundation on the rest of the face, so I'm just going to go same foundation, the face and body.
Fashion.
Hi guys, I'm here at the salon, beauty just around the corner, with Gini Bhogal herself. Hi Gini, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks Remy, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having us here today.
You're most welcome.
So tell us a little bit about your journey, how you got into makeup artistry.
Makeup came afterwards, but I generally was very artistic with a lot of things. I came from a very artistic background. My sister paints, my other sister's a seamstress and makes outfits, so we're all kind of arty in that sense. And I started off with Mendi, and from Mendi I branched out into makeup and hair. We all had long hair, so we used to just practice on each other, so that's where the art in the hair has come
Practicing the makeup and hair.
Well,
and
not
stuff.
so much makeup. We came from a strict Sikh family, so we weren't allowed to wear makeup. So it was more about hair, and we had to have it tied. So how innovative we could be with our hair. So we used to try.
Because it's quite long, then I guess.
Yeah,
as well.
we did have long hair, so it kind of came from that really. So I had it in me all the time.
And your mehendi is absolutely beautiful. I've had the pleasure of having Gini work her magic on me before. It's absolutely beautiful. Do you still do that?
No, not anymore. I gave that up last year.
Oh, that's a shame.
But yeah, no, I'm sure if I picked up a Mehendi cone, I'll be back there again.
Because you have to be so creative and you just
That's right.
go off and away kind of thing. And you're really fast as well.
I was at that time, yeah.
So then you went on and started doing makeup.
I did makeup and I do hair, and yeah, I do. Generally, my work comes from a lot of bridal work, so very much into all that. Booked pretty much a year in advance and enjoying every moment of it. It's a fantastic job, fantastic career, and I love it with a passion.
Excellent. And we're here in your salon, beauty just around the corner, like I mentioned earlier. How did that come about?
This came about last year, 2010. I started thinking about doing this, and it was like somebody had given me a jigsaw puzzle, and I had to put it together, and that's how it came about. Everything just fell into place. It was a beautiful experience. It's fantastic. I'd do it all over again, and since then it's flown, and everyone loves coming here. They love the way the salon is set up, the whole decor. It feels very girly, and girls, even young girls, come here with their mums, and they love having their nails done on the nail bar and absolutely enjoy it.
Because it is very precious, the little fairies around and stuff, and it's constant throughout the whole salon
That's
as well.
Yeah, that's right.
It is beautiful. I do love it here actually.
Thank you. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about some of the treatments that you have here.
The treatments we do here, we have a product range called Sundari, which means beautiful, and it's an Ayurvedic inspired spa brand, which it's quite luxurious. It's a very luxury brand.
Yeah.
And the treatments are amazing. Every treatment starts with a foot ritual, which is the feet are washed.
Wow.
Which is like, because it's an Indian product itself.
Yeah.
In India, we believe when someone comes to you on a journey, they wash the feet first.
Okay.
So that's why Sundari have adapted that ritual. So the feet are washed first before any treatment, whether it was a facial or back massage or anything. The feet are washed first.
And then what's done with the feet? Do
That's
they get
it.
like
They
a sneaky massage or anything? Or just wash?
They just get an exfoliation and some moisturising cream.
Oh wow, okay.
But it's like, when you touch someone's feet, so it's like that kind of same aspect and concept brought forward, and then they're taken into their room and the treatment is started.
Because you believe here in mind, body and spirit all becoming one and stuff.
Yeah.
And is that all from the Sundari range?
It is, yeah. It's all from that. Everything is inspired from the whole range. It's an amazing product. It's an amazing range. Even, down to the way the facials are carried out. It's not a normal. The massage is not normal like you would, when you college leaver would pick up those massage strips. You have to be trained in them because they do something which is called the bindi touch. which
I read
is
about
touched,
that.
you know,
Okay.
it's the pressure point in your forehead for the third eye. So that's generally, you know, the way the facial is carried out. Those pressure points are you know, stimulated.
And what about the other pressure points in the body or your chakra points? Do you work with that?
With those as well. Yeah.
In the body massages, I imagine.
Massages as well. We do envelopments and various treatments. They're beautiful.
So you do wonderful, lovely spiritual facials and body treatments, and you do the normal waxing and threading and stuff.
Yeah, we do microdermabrasions with crystal clear hair.
So tell us a little bit about that microdermabrasion.
Microdermabrasion is like it's a facial where the dead layer of your skin is removed by little crystals. It's like a little Hoover piece that's used on the face, which is in small sort of scratchy movements across the face, and that the crystals shoot out and bring back any debris from your face, and what it encourages collagen to produce, so your skin starts to repair itself and rejuvenate itself. So when you come out 2 days after the facial, you actually look quite glowing and very nice.
Naturally dewy.
Yes.
Can it make your skin quite thin though?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just takes away the old makeup on your face that it's like an exfoliation, really, a bit
just
more,
a bit deeper.
Yeah.
And how often should you get that done?
You can. They do recommend you have one once a week.
Okay.
But if that's too much, it can be quite harsh. So maybe every 2 weeks or once every 6 weeks.
Depending on how sensitive your skin is.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you.
And you also do laser skin rejuvenating here as well?
We do, and hair removal. Well, it's not actually hair removal, it's called hair reduction.
Hair reduction. Oh yeah, because it does actually reduce hair. It doesn't completely remove your hair, does it?
Remove it, no. They've had to change that and make it into hair reduction rather than removal.
And do you get quite a lot of people here?
We do, yes. Lots of people come in for all sorts, for their laser, their backs, face, legs, underarms.
I'm quite interested in the skin rejuvenation as well. What's that like? Is that for pigments and?
The pigmentation isn't recommended for Asian skin so much because of the melanin in our skin. Because our melanin generally is darker, and then the light on the pulse light doesn't recognise it sometimes, and it could actually burn you. So for pigmentation removal is more for sort of Western skin, more white skin, not for Asian skin.
Not for Asian skin, but the laser we can use.
Yeah, laser we can use.
And you've also had quite a few celebrities in here, haven't you?
Yes, we have, yeah.
The TOWIE lot, the Anyways Essex lot, they come here, don't they?
They do, yeah. We have Jessica Wright in here, and Gemma Collins has been in here as well, and Danny, Lydia's friend. So
and you do their makeup and their spray tans and stuff?
They have waxing done. Jess has waxing done here sometimes, and tanning, and yeah, she's had manicures and she's had pedicure as well, and her mum's been in here, Carol's been in here,
Nana
Pat. They've all been here for facials.
Yeah.
So they've had a really good experience and good time with us. Yeah.
And you're also Jess Wright's go-to makeup artist as well. And
Yeah,
you got a text message from her earlier when we were getting here.
That's right. So I'm going there later on today to do her makeup.
And what's it like working with a TOWIE lot? Because I guess as a makeup artist you can be quite full on and use different colours because they love their eyelashes and their colourful eyes. What's it like?
It's brilliant. Jess is such a fantastic person to work with. I love working with her. She's like my buddy. She's like a friend. So she never forgets anything about, what we've talked about. She always picks up from other things and picks up from where we left off last time and continues from there. So she doesn't forget. She's not like, because I'm a celebrity, I don't really need to know what your part of life is about or how the salon is going. She will always ask. She's fantastic. She's fantastic to work with as well. I love doing her makeup.
So, I mean, are you going to be on season 8 doing the makeup? Because that's coming out in January.
That's all. I really don't know. It depends on how Jess's schedule is, really, and Gemma's as well. It depends. They only call you out when they're actually on the show. So if they're on the show that night, then they'll give you a shout. But generally, it's not like a scheduled thing where I know in advance that I will be doing makeup for those. It's just as and when they know, and to be quite fair to them, they generally don't know when they're on the show either sometimes. So it's a very last minute thing. So if if they know they're coming on, it's usually about an hour's notice. I guess.
Really?
Like, can you come?
And I guess for you, they've got to see if you're available or not. And
yeah, that's right. And if I'm not, then they'll go to someone else.
So what's next for Gini Bhogal?
Next for me is Well, I'd like to just nurture my baby here, really, the salon,
Yeah.
and make it a huge success if I can. It's going great so far.
Yeah, it sounds like it already is quite a success.
Yeah, so just really pushing it.
So you're based in East London. Do you think you'll open anything in West London, maybe?
I get asked that all the time.
Yeah,
My
as a West London girl, I thought I should ask.
My West London clients, whenever they come here, they love it here. And it's like, when are you opening over there?
Yeah.
And even my friends on Facebook are always sending me messages, when are we going to get a beauty just around the corner in West London?
Yeah.
So you never know. You never know.
Keep your eyes out and
That's
ears
right.
out.
Watch this space.
Watch this space. So you're going to do a makeup on a model in a moment, a demonstration.
That's
What
right.
type of look are you going to do?
I'm just going to do a slightly smoky-eyed look, sort of grey tones and with a touch of black. So we'll see how that goes.
Bit of TOWIE glamour in there?
Yeah, we can have some sparkle, a bit of glitter. Yes, definitely, and lots of eyelashes.
Excellent. So guys, stay tuned to watch Gini Bhogal work her magic.
Fashion. Fashion.
We're here in the salon with Gini and she's about to work her magic. You're going to do a TOWIE look for us
A TOWIE
today.
look for you, yes, that's right. So we've got Grace hair. Just put your hair back. That's it. I'm going to make Grace slightly tanned. Because
Of
the TOWIE
course.
girls like their tanned look.
Yeah.
So make her slightly browner.
A lot of bronzer and stuff, I imagine.
That's right.
She doesn't need too much coverage.
She doesn't need too much coverage at all. But we're just making her slightly more of a browner tone. So I'm going to build the brow area again on this side. And blend that in.
So you've just put a light pearly colour on.
I have,
as
yeah.
a highlighter.
As a highlighter. Underneath on the inner corners and into the brow area, not so much anywhere else.
What about for the staying power of the eyeshadow? Some girls say that the eyeshadow slips off during the night. They don't know where it's gone after a night of clubbing.
Yeah.
What can you do to keep your
You can
eyeshadow
use
on?
primers. MAC do various primers, or even all the brands, all the makeup brands do primers, and you can use a primer underneath which keeps it in place. But I haven't used one today.
So you're adding a grey to the base of the eye now?
To the base of the eye. So I'm working in different levels, so I'm bringing each level up to a darker tone. So I'm starting off with the lighter tones and then making it darker. I'm bringing that into the grey, so the black into the grey now.
So can any skin tone wear this kind of look?
Yeah, any skin tone can, yeah. If you look up, I'll wipe away
With just a baby wipe?
with a baby wipe. Any dark that I can see and sharpen up any lines. So I'm just going to dab some all over the eye. And mainly on the inner corners. Just like that.
And I guess the key with this is a little bit goes a long way.
Yes.
Not too much.
Not just piling it on straight away, and it can actually start to look wrong if you add too much. So you just want that bit of sparkle. Just going to take away some of the look up. Go to underneath. The lashes as well, because this stuff goes everywhere. And this is a very TOWIE thing. Eyebrows are big. On TOWIE, they're very big.
Yeah, very big.
Very bold. They have to be bold and they have to
And
be
they frame the
coloured.
face nicely.
They do, yes.
So now we're doing the face.
So now I'm going to put foundation on the rest of the face. So I'm just going to go
Again
just
with the
gently.
same
Same foundation, the face and body. So I just dab it everywhere. Just look. And just slightly on the bottom lashes as well. Steady hand and steady eyes.
Yes. Because it can be quite tricky if you're putting eyelashes on yourself, because you've got to do it with one eye open.
That's right, and you can flicker a little bit. Okay, open. So first of all, I'm going to put it into the lash line, the waterline first.
So the TOWIE lot actually use more than one eyelash set, don't they? They use like 2 or 3, you're saying?
Even more.
Even more than 3?
Yeah, if you can pile them on, that's it. They seem to, open your eye? They seem to take as many as you can, so I'll have to put up to 4 of them.
So we're doing the eyeliner on the top of the lids
On the
now.
top of the lids, yeah, so just bringing it in from the inner corners. Close your eyes. So just finish off the eyeliner.
Do you find it easier to use the gel eyeliner like this as opposed to pencil?
Yes, pencil tends to smudge a lot. Gel, it's just the best thing they've invented. Open your eyes, Grace. There you go. I'm just going to give Grace a tiny bit of liner here.
I like big lips in TOWIE. They tend to get like lip fillers and stuff like that. Would you ever suggest going outside the lip line? Because sometimes I see girls with that, and
I don't
quite
like
obvious.
it. I'm not a big fan of going outside the line. I actually find it,
because you can always tell.
Yeah, and because our lips have a shape, they have an end, and then where the 2 ends meet.
Yeah.
And then if you go above that, you still have that shape there.
Yeah, of course.
It just doesn't look right.
So you're not fooling anyone, really.
No. Just a bit of gloss, just here.
I'll just finish it off.
Just put some bit of powder just under the eyes. Okay, that's done.
She looks absolutely amazing. Well, you saw it here first, guys. Had to get the TOWIE glamour. Thank you so much for that, Gini.
Thank you, you're welcome.
Fashion.
Well, sadly, that brings us to another end of another episode. Tune in, same time, same place next week for more fashion exclusives and more beauty tips.